Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Android News Byte. If you own the Google Pixel 4a, then you have likely already heard about the battery issues that it's been having as of late. But a more interesting piece of news is that Google has removed all of their older firmware files for this device. So unless there are mirrors uploaded somewhere, it's going to be difficult to downgrade this phone to older firmware. For those who may not be familiar with what's going on, let me give you some backstory here. The Pixel 4a received its last monthly over-the-air update in August of 2023. However, Google recently pushed out a new update toward the start of January 2025 that, quote, includes new battery management features to improve the stability of your battery's performance, end quote. And this sounds great, but Google also made sure to point out that this update may cause the battery to last for shorter periods of time between charges. And not only that, but the update could also reduce charging performance or even change how the battery level indicator displays the data of its capacity. The company told us that all Pixel 4a devices are scheduled to receive that firmware update. However, only some of those smartphones would be impacted by this reduced battery capacity and charging performance issue. The phone is out of warranty, so Google doesn't technically have to extend hardware support. However, those who have been affected could be eligible for a free battery replacement, a $50 payment, or a $100 hardware discount code for the Google Store. At first, I thought this new over-the-air update was strange to force on everyone, and that anyone who installed the update could at least have the option to downgrade to an older firmware. However, this week it was discovered that Google actually removed all of those older firmware image files from their website. A page that used to list dozens of firmwares for the Pixel 4a is now only listing one firmware that we can officially download. It's fair to say that I'm a little bummed out about this issue. Google has admitted that not all Pixel 4a units are affected by this battery issue, yet they have removed all of the previous firmware images from their website, effectively preventing users from downgrading even if their phone didn't have any issue at all. Some have speculated that this is Google's way of dealing with faulty hardware without actively admitting that there's an issue, with some folks pointing to the Galaxy Note 7 battery issue as an example of why Google would want to prevent the Pixel brand from gaining a bad reputation. However, the way they went about things is not fair at all, nor is it very professional either, even for some hardware that was released 5 years ago. It's clear that something is going on and that Google is trying its best to avoid not having to confess exactly what it is. But I can't help but think that this was just not the best way to go about it, especially when they end up charging some people over $200 for the alleged free battery repair after it has been sent in for inspection. Google should have either replaced these batteries full stop, no matter what the condition of the unit was, or sent out a free Pixel 8a or 7a as a replacement. That wouldn't have been the perfect way to go about this issue, as there would still be some people who were going to be upset for no longer getting to use the phone that they paid for anymore. But at least it would have shown the community that whatever the issue was, the company was going to put in the effort to make things right. The penny pinchers at Google are clearly in charge these days, and it's outliers like this that will cause people to switch to another brand. But I would like to hear what you all think about this news down in the comments section below. I would be curious to learn how you think Google should have approached this situation, while also trying to protect the Pixel brand as much as possible. And please, do not forget to like this video, as it really helps to keep me motivated here on the channel, and to subscribe to the channel as well for more Android news content like this.